Hey everyone, it's Rob from the Doctor Who Show here, and I wanted to do a follow-up to yesterday's video on Shootie Gatwa's new Doctor Who costume. A number of you have already seen that video. Thank you for clicking on it and watching it. And today I want to talk about something that's been made apparent to me online through many Twitter posts, and that's that Shootie has been seen in many of the same locations, also in his original Doctor Who outfit, and by original I mean the tweedy outfit with the brown boots and the orange jumper, you know the one. And interestingly, when he's been spotted wearing that costume, he's also had some really wild sort of cover-up clothing, if I can put it that way, virtually disguising the original costume when he's out in public. Now, on one hand, you could say, well, it's cold, I'm sure he's just wearing a big jacket and such, but I'm not so sure. It seems like they're deliberately covering the costume up, which is strange because it's been formally revealed already. We know about the tweedy costume with the orange jumper. They don't have to cover it up so much. I think there's the potential for a few things going on here, two in particular. Number one is that Shootie is filming scenes for two different stories, albeit stories set in the same location. This wouldn't be the first time Russell has reused a setting in the same season. Just think of the space station in The Long Game in Chris Eccleston's first season, reused again in that season's two-part finale. What if Shootie is filming some scenes in his tweed outfit and some scenes in his new outfit, and they're just for different stories? That's one option. A second option I can think of, and this is even more wild, folks, so buckle up. What if the Shootie Doctor in the leather coat is a future Doctor coming back to interact with his younger self? I think it's plausible for a Doctor Who story, don't you? And could explain the wild change in costume, because after all, if you're dealing with two of the same Doctor and want to show that one of them is different, one of them is from the future, why wouldn't you go all out and dress them so completely differently so that if they're on screen together, or even if they're not on screen together but they're just running around, you can see at a glance, oh, that's the current Doctor, the one in tweed. Oh, that's the future Doctor, the one in the leather coat. Anyway, what do you think might be going on? Why don't you let me know down below in the comments. Before I go, however, I should have spotted this the first time around, but it came to me overnight. That leather coat that Shootie is now wearing in some scenes, does it remind you of anything? There you go. Anyway, have a good one, and see you at the end of the month, or at least you'll hear from me at the end of the month, me and Dave, on our podcast feed, where we'll be discussing the Time Meddler and everything that's happened in Doctor Who in the past month. Hope to see you there on the feed or here on the YouTube channel for the replay. Bye now.